Live forever in Dayz or die trying. We get one survivor. We've named her Dayz, and she simply must survive solo unofficial for all of 2025. And even though it's a solo, I'm not alone. I read the comments and respond to all of your comments every single episode. And my daughter Brooklyn is by my side for most of these episodes. Over the year, we will get to know each other well. Can we survive all of 2025? I don't know, but let's survive today.
I stink.
Enjoy.
What is good, everybody? Back with our girl Dayz. That's what we've named her, in Dayz. And our goal is to survive all of 2025 on an official Dayz server. And today the server's jam-packed. Also, my schedule's jam-packed, so it's gonna be a short episode. Brooklyn's with me. What's up, Brooklyn?
Hi.
And so, yeah, we've been just trying to survive, stay alive. We have no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off. You know what that's from?
No.
Anyone in the crowd, in the audience? I'll read all your comments from this episode and next episode. This one and the previous one in the next episode. I want to keep my eye on the screen today because it is a full server. And like I said, it's going to be a shorter episode. Today's question of the day. If there were a new apocalypse game, a new Dayz exactly. However, it's set in a different era and location. What era and location would you want? Would you want like future, like where there's some cyborgs still walking around and zombies? Maybe you can put together some sort of like space shuttle or something, but it's Dayz. Or sometime in the past and location, like on islands in another country, in New York City. What do you think, Brooklyn? Would you want past, present, future, and where? And I need to find some food. We're also looking for the white teddy bear because that's one of the missions, collect all the teddy bears. And we need a propane tank so we can cook. All right, Brooklyn, what do you think? Era. I thought there'd be a zombie in here.
Probably. I don't know. I guess the future?
Go future, okay.
I don't know.
Where am I hearing that? Hoping he's going to bring me a peanut butter sandwich. I'm just kidding, they don't have those.
Ha, ha, ha,
Ah.
ha, ha.
Yeah, this week has been extraordinarily busy. This month is, and it was like, all right, I play now or never. Like we record this now, or we don't have an episode this week. Maybe we get you a bonus one this weekend. I try to stick to Tuesdays, but I miss Tuesdays, so Thursday's kind of the backup. I like that both, honestly. Ooh, Mosin, that is tempting, but we have this hunting rifle with plenty of ammo and the mag. We're just gonna stick with it. Maybe it's a mistake. I like it though. I'm set. Is that thing scoped? It's not scoped. So there, that's my reason not to take it. We really need some food, Brooklyn. I mean, we're not desperate yet, but those are police zombies. They're not going to have any food on them. 308s, we don't need that. Raincoat, what's that down there? Frying pan, all right, cool, we don't need that. Paramedic pants, flag. Now I'm just saying things. All right, Brooklyn, tell us something. Anything.
Anything?
Yeah, just say words.
That scarecrow's name is Joe.
Joe. Okay, from now on. Wait, is this a Joe Mama joke? From now on, when you're in this town and you pass that scarecrow, you gotta say hi to Joe. That one leaning on the fence by the store. I'm not even entirely sure what town we're in. I'm looking for like one can of food. Then we can leave. Did I pop in that greenhouse yet?
I don't know.
I don't think we did. We did that red house, the beige house. We didn't pop in here either. We want to keep heading south, but we've been kind of traveling light. You know, we don't have a lot of food. We got this, we got the cooking pot and the whole setup, but we're out of gas, out of the gas canister. Yeah, and you guys have written missions in. Oh, can you go to my phone and go to my notes? And go to, I think, YT notes, YouTube notes, and we can read. You gotta leave that. Just like.
I assume you have.
Oh, okay. I haven't opened it in a while. So we've done a bunch of missions, or we can just do them from memory. But yeah, you guys have written missions in. If you want me to try to run a mission, let me know. The most recent one is kill at least 2 zombies with a grenade. We did that. That was a fun one. Bob's idea. All right, we already have leather sewing kit. I don't know, what do you think? Should we head out of town? Loot a little bit more? I guess we'll loop around. Loop around. And hit these houses back here and then get out of town. It'd be nice to leave with 1 can of food. And I do feel like it's time that we either hunt or fish. But see, like, there's that dead zombie so obviously right there in that field.
Oh.
I mean, we killed it, but I don't like to stay in a town too long.
I thought you were about to say, oh, look, there's a dead zombie in the field. Somebody's here.
No, we did that.
Yeah.
There's a few zombies here which I like. And one of them's gonna drop us something. Ah, bad timing. Dude, I did badly. It's quiet though for a full server. I thought we'd hear something by now. We'll loop around. How's your day going? Let's list. What should they list in the comments? Everything they've eaten, everything they've had to drink, or
In their entire life?
no, today.
Oh.
What they've done hour by hour today. That'd be interesting. I'd be interested to know that.
Hour 1, slept. Hour 2, slept.
Ha!
Hour 3.
Well, how about we start when you wake up? That seems reasonable.
Hour 1.
Let's go what time you woke up. That would be fun to read back. See who's a night owl, who sleeps in. Time did you get up today, Brooklyn?
I got up at 7.
7, that's pretty good. And you had 3-hour basketball workout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got up at 6. Better not have gone in this one already. Doesn't look like I did. Nope. Nothing. Oh, man, and there's no animals. I don't hear any animals. I don't hear anything. And we're gonna hit that yellow soon.
Not good.
Not good, maybe. And I don't want to fish here in this town because it's too wide open. That lake that's over there. Did you just fart?
No, I just burped.
It's pretty good. I just heard it.
Yeah, that was
It was
me
right,
burping.
right on the line. Couldn't tell.
Oh,
A
what is
potato.
that?
Potato.
Oh, it's
I mean, I guess it's
something.
something. Yep. Yep. All right. Well, say we head south.
Wait, there wasn't anything in that trunk, was there?
I didn't really look.
Oh, never mind.
Let's check the next town to the south. Got some seeds. I got the seed out. Got some seeds. That's a mission we failed. We were supposed to plant and grow 1 of every vegetable. We planted all 4. We found all the seeds. Yeah, I growed more than 1. Where is it? Why is she going over there? Come on, Grandma, give me some Skedios. Nice. Skedios? Ah. Rags. Alright, let's make sure we're heading south. Yep. More or less south. I don't know what town that was. Oh, you opened it up. So we shared a soda with a stranger. That was episode 1. If you want to see this whole series, it's like 30-something episodes. We've been going since New Year. First episode, that was one of the goals, and we got it. Share a soda with a stranger. We did that while we were a freshie. Okay. Next, we found loot on a priest. That was a funny one. That was more of an inside joke, but we found one. Crafted a leather backpack, but we lost it in the only server wipe so far this year.
How many server wipes are there usually?
Just usually 1, maybe 2 in a year. I'm hoping that's the only one this year. So we just treat it like an apocalypse event, like she woke up with like memory loss and, has to regather everything. We fished for a cooking pot. We pulled the cooking pot we're still using out of the river. That was pretty cool. It's a nice town back there. We lit off fireworks. We danced on the sniper's nest in Novo. Made a fruit salad where we found one of every fruit and then ate them all together. I mean, like one right after the next. So that was a fun one. And, we sang I'm a Little Teapot with a megaphone in the middle of the street. I don't know if you're there for that. Were you there for that one? I don't think you were.
No.
Yeah, I got a megaphone.
What does I'm a Little Teapot sound like?
Well, and the thing was, I messed it up too. It's I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. And I forgot the rest of the song, and I accidentally sang Out Came the Sun and Dried Up All the Rain, and the Itsy Bitsy Spider, what was it? The Itsy Bitsy Spider came up the spout again. So I messed it up, but I still get credit for singing for sure. There's a building. Man, I don't know, Brooklyn. I don't hear any animals. Should we try to find where we are on the map? I mean, I know generally we're south of the Northwest Airfield and slightly to the west of it or east of it. But we might just have to rig up a homemade fishing pole. I've just been avoiding trying to have a fire because I don't want to give away my location with a smokestack or something, but...
Were you gonna burp?
Yeah, I did burp a little bit.
Oh.
We got a theme going here.
Yeah. I remember I burped once with Mom in the living room. It was like a really high-pitched burp. It was like, eh. It's really funny.
How about that's the challenge for this video? You have to belch before the end of the video. And let us know if you succeed. Viewers, not us, we've already done it.
Yeah.
But you guys watching, get out your Diet Coke or whatever. Get a good belch. Didn't you have like a stuck burp the other day?
Yeah, it like wouldn't come out for like hours.
For hours.
Hours.
You could just like feel that it was there, but it wouldn't come up.
Yeah.
Remember when I said people should have more respect than that? And as I said it, a burp surprised me. I'm like, yeah, people really should have more respect than that. And you just started laughing. Like it just snuck up on me.
There's another time when you were handing me your soda.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, you want some?
Oh, you want some? I think you still drank some, though.
I did.
You're not too good for it.
No.
You're not above that. Not too classy. Yeah, that was funny. I don't know, Brooklyn. We're going to hit yellow food, and we're cold. Or we're wet. We're not cold because we're moving. But we haven't hit yellow food in a lot of time.
I think you just needed to kill something and then start a fire.
Yeah, and I get dry also. Oh, I do hear something. It's that way. All right, we're on a hunt, y'all. Gotta keep my eye on that clock, which stinks. Sorry it's a short episode, guys. And it's just a crazy month in my life, but we'll keep cranking out videos. If you want more videos, join members, become a join member. You got like hundreds of videos there. I keep those going every week too. Dayz videos and State of Decay 2. Hold on. It's a deer. I think it's that way. You can turn the TV volume on if you want. It's probably gonna be up in this field. Still a little ways out. Yeah, it's getting close. I got some space. She walked out right now. Don't tell her I said this, but she's really a butt. Oh, it's by another town. What the heck? Kind of want to scope the town, but I don't want to stop moving and scope in case someone's following me by some crazy chance. I saw Smack Brain Gaming do that. Got shot in the back of the dome. What's up, Brooklyn?
Hello.
I don't hear the animal anymore, but we came upon this town. I think... Oh, yeah, it's to our right. Should I loot the town or get the animal?
You should get the animal.
Okay. Okay, it looks like it's on the other side of this town. Yeah, and actually, I gotta log off in 10 minutes. So if we get the animal, I won't have time to cook it up till next episode. Yeah, and I'll have to make this up, guys. Like, soon get some 2 episodes a week, some hour-long episodes. You know how it is. Life is just like that. Okay, we might be seeing this animal soon. I'd be more comfortable with it in the forest. Because then you got a little more cover to skin it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're out in the open. There it is. See it? I think it's straight ahead. Alright, we'll pop it. You want to take the shot, or you want me to take it?
No, you take it.
It's a big one. I don't know if I have to headshot it. Did it die?
I think it did.
Oh, yeah. That thing is a loud gun, man. Holy crap. Let's get this thing skinned and get out of sight, man.
Yeah,
See a barn I can go to? After we skin this off to log off, I gotta get to that meeting. Full server, loud gunshot, open field. Don't like this, but we gotta eat. Look at the rack on that one. That's a good one. Dang. Dang.
Can you
All
take
right.
the antlers?
Look at that. No, you can't take them. That'd be cool if you could make like a knife or something out of them. That would be a cool addition.
It'd be like super duper
Okay,
long lasting.
I'm nervous. Whoop, whoop. Okay, I think that's all I can fit. That's alright. It's a lot. Let's get out of sight. I left a lot back there, but it's okay.
There's a quote that he always says.
What's up?
Guys, what is a quote that my dad always says in
Ooh.
scenarios like this?
Oh, that's a good one. Should we not tell them?
I know this.
Okay, should we give him a minute and then tell him the answer? All
Yeah.
right, put your answers in now, and then before we log off, Brooklyn will tell you the right answer. What do I say in situations just like that, where there's a lot of loot there?
You say something.
I do,
all
and
the
I know
time.
what you're going to say,
I'm
too.
surprised you didn't say it this time.
I thought it, though. You read my mind.
Yeah.
I thought it. Kind of want to see. 1, 2, 4. So we didn't get a ton of meat, honestly. I should have cleared a little bit more space, but it'll get us through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll get us by. Maybe we head off into the woods over yonder. Want to be typically heading south. Oh, this is straight south. Okay. So this road is south, basically. Ruins.
The Arch Illager.
The Arch Illager. Guess we're heading down into these woods. What time do we got? Gotta find a quick way to cook all this up. I don't know if I should cook it under a tree. I'll be sitting there forever with a stick. I think I'd just go into a cabin and just do it all quickly and get out of there and hope for the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be a ton of food, but it'll be enough to get me, like, till I can loot some more cans and stuff. At least we have it, though. You know what I mean? Like, if we hit yellow, we can stop and cook and get some food in us. That gunshot was fun, but it was loud. Just keep heading south. I feel better in the trees here. Be nice to see a town so we know for next episode. And next episode I'll try to get 40 minutes or an hour. Alright, we got some buildings over there. Okay. So we'll hang tight here. I like to be in a position to loot right away when we load up again. You know, I don't have to travel. But we gotta cook this stuff up. Alright, they've had plenty of time to put the statement that I always make in situations like that. So, Brooklyn, why don't you let it fly? What is it that I say?
Pigs get fed, but hogs get slaughtered.
That's right. You can be a pig and grab some loot, but if you're going to be a hog, you're the one who's going to get slaughtered. For
Yeah.
sure.
And we would have gotten slaughtered if
Yeah, if I go through my inventory right there in the open field. See if I can eat this potato right here. I think I can. It doesn't give you much sustenance, but it was the right move to grab it. I'm glad you said that. Did I hear another animal? Oh, we've hunted.
Kind of.
Just your sister. Zing.
Zing.
Everyone zing in the comments for Brooklyn. All right, Brooklyn, it's been great having you. Everybody, I just want to keep you, keep in the loop with you. This was not convenient for me to stop and record right now, but you guys are important enough that I wanted to get something up to you in this series this week for sure. And we will have other seasons where I'm able to get 2 and 3 and 4 videos up in a week for you, but this is just extraordinary times. So Daisy's just going to rest her eyes and take in the view of this pine tree. Anything to say, Brooklyn?
Nope.
Thanks for joining, everybody. We'll be back soon.